Hello. In this video I'm going to take quiz number 1, which is about histograms and dot plots. So let's begin. And also about statistical questions. The first question is, determine whether the following is a statistical question. How many boogers does Carissa the ogre have in her left nostril? And no, this is not a statistical question because we gather information about one subject with no variability in the data. So this is not a statistical question. Answering this question does not require collecting more than one piece of data. A statistical question requires collecting data with variability. Okay. Next question. The following dot plot shows the number of weekly challenge questions each of the 30 members and the Math Bowl team answered correctly last season. Each dot represents a different member. Number of correct challenge questions. Which of the following is a typical number of challenge questions one member answered correctly? Okay, so 0 is not typical because only one member had 0 correct challenge questions. 3 questions. No, this is much to the left of the number line. We see the bulk of the dots are here on the right hand side. So I guess a typical number is around 10. So 6 is in the middle, and we see that the mass of the points are leaning to the right, so 10 is a typical number of challenge questions that one member answered correctly. Okay. The following data points represent the number of players on the Russian Bears volleyball team that were injured in each match this year. Number of players in the Russian team that were injured in each match. Okay, so using this data, create a frequency table. So number of injured players, 0. Okay, so there were no matches where no player were injured, no players were injured, so 0 number of matches had 0 number of injured players. We have 3 matches here, 1, 2, 3 matches where one player got injured, so 3 matches where one player got injured, and 3 matches, 1, 2, 3, where 2 players were injured. So again, 3, not 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1 player injured, and 1, 2, 3, 2 players injured. Below is the number of minutes Leo played during each of his 6 basketball games. Okay, using the data, create a histogram. So between 0 and 5, okay, in this match he played 17.5, in this match 23, 24, 9, 12.25, 14 plus 0.75, so there are no matches where he played between 0 and 5. Between 5 and 10, we have 9, and that's it. So one match he played between 5 and 10 minutes, between 10 and 15 minutes, so 12.25 25 and 14.75 fall in this bucket between 10 and 15. So two matches we played between 10 and 15 minutes, between 15 and 20. So this falls between 15 and 20. And that's it. So one match we played between 15 and 20 minutes, and between 10, 20 and 25. So we have 23 and 24. So two matches. We played between 20 and 25 minutes. So how many matches in total we have represented in the histogram? So 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. How many matches do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Balls made in each game of Watson's billiard tournament. Okay, so this is the number of games and this is the number of balls made. Between 0 and 3, no games. Between 4 and 7, 1 game, and so on. How many games had 11 or fewer balls made? So this column, this bar represents between 8 and 11. So all the games below. So this bar and this bar. So this bar represents 5 games, and this small bar represents 1 game. So 5 plus 1 is 6 in total. Melanie went on an enchanted walk through the magical rainforest. The frequency table below shows the number of legs that each of the 8 creatures she saw had. Number of legs, 0. Number of creatures, 2. So she saw 2 creatures with 0 legs. She saw 1 creature with 1 leg. She saw 3 creatures with 2 legs and 2 creatures with 3 legs. Using these data, create a dot plot where each dot represents a creature. So number of legs 0, number of creatures 2. So we put 2 dots here on number of 0 number of legs. 1 leg, she saw 1 creature, so 1 dot represents 1 creature. Number of legs 2, she saw 3 creatures who had 2 legs, so 3 dots. And she saw 2 creatures who had 3 legs, so 3 legs, 2 creatures. Each dot represents a creature. Okay, good. Okay, so we are done with this section. In the next video, I'm going to do this practice, calculating the mean. So I'll see you in the next video.